Good morning, guys. So today is a brand new day. We are starting off our morning nice and early. Hinkley's been such a good sleeper lately, but he's going through his second tooth, coming in. So it's been a little bit rough, but I think it's finally gonna break through soon. Fingers crossed, because it's been a lot for everyone in the house. But today, I don't know how much stuff we're gonna be able to get done today, just because it has been like super nice all last week. It was like in like the low 90s, high 80s, after being in like the mid hundreds, like for 100+ days. So it was so nice, and we definitely took advantage of it. But this week we're back in the hundreds. It's not too bad. It's like 105, 106, still really hot, especially really hot for Hink. So I've been trying to minimize leaving the house and doing things outside the house, because even though like we're just going like from my car where there's AC to a store where there's AC, it still like is a lot for him, especially like putting him in his car seat and like the car still needs to cool down, or like it's just a lot. And I don't want to chance it, because like heat stroke, like heat illness things freak me out so bad, because they're so preventable, but like as soon as it happens, like it's just gonna happen. Like you can't really like reverse it, like in a way. You just kind of have to like see it through, and it stresses me out, so I don't like to chance it. So we've been doing a lot of like home activities. He also is trying to walk now. He does not want to crawl. Every time we like put him in like his position on the floor to crawl, he like cries and doesn't want to do it, and it's so sad. And then like he'll just pull himself up on something and then try to walk, but he doesn't realize that he can't walk yet. So it's been interesting to watch and try to like explain to him. Yesterday was kind of a rough day. I was planning on doing like a whole bunch of stuff and filming it, but I like Sunday night I was like so dead, and I was like, maybe it's just like a long day. We kind of did a lot that day, but then I was like, no, like I actually feel like I'm getting sick, like I'm coming down with something. And the next day Hinkley had his first ever birthday party to go to, and I was like, I cannot be sick. Like he has his birthday party to go to. I have so much stuff that I need to do around my like the house and everything, and it was just rough. But thankfully Quentin stayed home yesterday. He just worked from home, so he was able to help so much, which was so nice and so needed. And all of the things that I needed to get done, he did them for me. So I don't have any footage of that, but I'm very grateful, because now I don't have to do it. Today I do know we need to do a Target pickup order, because I was supposed to go to Costco yesterday with Quentin, but we ran out of day before bedtime, so we weren't able to go. So I have a Target pickup order just for like literally like 2 things. I feel so bad, but I was like, I'm not gonna run in the store for 2 things. And one of them is like a case of water, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lift a case of water by myself. Like if I don't have to, I'm not gonna do it. So we have to go pick up that, and then I wanna go by the Dollar Tree to see if they have any Halloween like porch decorations, because I hate spending so much money on something that's gonna be outside and get ruined anyways. But I don't know if we'll be able to do that, because there is like 2 things in the Target pickup order that are refrigerated, so I don't want them to sit in the car. So we might save that for another day, or we might just go later in the day. I don't know. But yeah, we will take you guys along with us. So we just got back from doing the Target pickup. It was literally only like 2 things. I just needed a case of water. But I felt bad doing a Target pickup order for 1 thing, so I like added random things that I guess we needed. So yeah, I did that. We just got home from that. So like my entire life I have like had anxiety. Like I've been diagnosed with anxiety since I was like 5, I think. And then I've been diagnosed with OCD since I was like 14. And it's always been kind of like bad, but like I've always been like just medicated for it on and off my entire life. And and then when I got pregnant with Hinkley, of course, it was super, super bad. And I was medicated for that all throughout my pregnancy, which was really, really hard to, like, come to terms with, I guess. Like, that I needed medication, and I was, like, worried that it was going to affect him and everything. But luckily, like, my doctor was, like, super reassuring and was like, you know, without mom, there's no baby. So if mom's not healthy, then baby's not healthy. And that really, like, that was kind of like my motto for the rest of the pregnancy, was like, if I'm not healthy, then baby's not healthy, and I need baby to be healthy. And then postpartum, I was still on my medication, and then we moved, and my prescription ran out. I didn't have any refills because I didn't have a doctor here yet. And then we found out we were pregnant. So then I got to my new OB, and he has been so amazing. And I thought that I was doing good, that I didn't need it anymore, because I went like 3-ish months without it when we moved here. And I was like, you know, I'm doing so good. Everything's great. And I didn't realize that I was slipping back into really bad habits that obviously aren't healthy for me or for Hinkley or for the baby growing or anyone really. And I didn't realize it until it was like really, really bad. And so I talked to Quentin about it, of course. Well, I don't even want to say I talked to him about it. I cried to him about it. And he's like, well, why don't we like get you like back on your medicine? And then of course that like made me cry more, just because like, one, I feel like when you're pregnant, you already are so emotional, and then two, when you're pregnant and you're already a mom, you're like even more emotional, and you have all this like weird mom guilt about things that you shouldn't have like guilt about. And so, but luckily like he has been so like understanding of that and everything, and he's just been such a great support with that. And you know, he like had to remind me that it's better to have like a medicated happy mom than an unmedicated like sick mom. And so I needed to remember that to be my best self, so that way I can be my best self for Hinkley and for this baby, I need to do these things. And so I kind of had to like come to terms with that. And so I messaged my doctor, and he was able to get me some medication, and I was able to start that this week. It's only been like a couple of days since I've been on it, so I haven't really seen like a huge difference, obviously. But it's definitely, I feel like it's gonna help a lot. I'm trying to give myself more grace this pregnancy, because I know that I need to celebrate all of my wins, even the small ones. And that can like motivate me more. But yeah, anxiety really, really sucks, and it sucks even more when you are a parent dealing with it, because I don't want like the things that affect me to go outward and affect Hinkley. And I really want to be like, obviously I want to be the best like mom and wife that I can be. And one of those things that's hard for me to remember is, for me to be the best for them, is I need to take time for myself and to make sure that I'm healthy, because if I'm not, then I can't just keep giving when I have like negative to give. So that's the little update. I have been trying to be more open talking about my anxiety, because I always feel like so silly talking about it, because I'm like, I'm a grown woman and I'm like afraid of like leaving my house. Like, that is so like embarrassing. And I know it's not embarrassing. I know lots and lots of people deal with it, and it shouldn't be embarrassing to talk about, but I feel like it's just one of those things. But yeah, so that's my health update. Anxiety sucks, and I'm grateful for modern medicine. But yeah. I am going to feed Hinkley his bottle, and then I think he's gonna go down for a nap. He seems really sleepy, so we'll see what happens. But we will catch up with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so It's a little bit. Hey, Mister. Hinkley is obsessed with this whisk, and I think he thinks it's a microphone. But anyway, so it's a little bit later now. Hinkley took a super big nap, which was super nice because that means I got to nap for a little bit, which was very much needed. But in this hey, Mister, you let Mama talk for 1 second? Okay. In this mom group that I'm in on Facebook for like my area that I live in, this lady, she posted that she had some 12 to 18 month boy clothes. And she's like, I just have a box of them if anyone wants them. And so I commented, I was like, oh, I'm interested. Cause even if it's stuff that like I don't like, or that maybe it's not gonna like fit him the greatest, I can always just take it to like Once Upon a Child and then just get store credit for things that I actually want. And so then I just went to her house to pick it up, and she brought out 2 giant Costco bins, and I was like, oh my gosh. And she's like, yeah, I found like a few more things while I was cleaning. I hope you don't mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, like so much. But I'm so grateful because baby clothes are so expensive, and he's been growing so fast. He skipped like a whole size. He went from 3 to 6 months straight to 9 months. And now he's like barely fitting into 9 months. We're kind of pushing it. And he has like a couple 12-month pieces, but nothing too crazy. And so I'm so grateful we were able to find this. And it was for free. So amazing. And so yeah, so I'm gonna go through those, sort for the keep, and then Once Upon a Child pile. And yeah, we will catch up with you guys if I find anything cool. Guys, so it is the next day now. I forgot to show you guys what I ended up getting out of the bins. There's a lot of good finds. I filled up this entire bin with stuff that we're gonna keep, and then this is all stuff that I'm gonna take to Once Upon a Child along with that bucket over there. But yeah, it was a lot of cute stuff. I was actually like really surprised because I wasn't gonna put my like hopes up high, because like it was free, and I was just like, you know, like it is what it is. But there's some really cute stuff in there, so I'm really glad. And there's a lot of holiday jammies in there, which I was like debating on getting him some because they're so cute, but they're like $30, and I'm like, he's not even gonna be able to fit these like next holiday. So really exciting that we got some of those. There's like Halloween ones, tons of Christmas ones, and then tons of just like regular everyday ones that are super cute, because he's been running out of pajamas, and so really excited for that. But today I don't really know if it's gonna be too exciting. Our gender reveal is on Saturday, and I just found out that my in-laws are coming into town for it. So we have to get the house all ready for that. And then we also need to prep some things for the gender reveal. It's like a couple of like, oh, here's Henry. But it's just like a lot of like home things that I have to do, like stuff that I have to like print out. I don't think I need to get anything like at the store or anything, because we already went and got majority of it. But let me show you guys what we have gotten for the gender reveal so far. Okay, so the theme of our gender reveal is Taco Bout a Baby. And so we're doing a raffle for diapers and wipes. Like if you think it's a girl, bring diapers, and if you think it's a boy, bring wipes. And so we got all this like fun little taco stuff for, and then like a little Uno for the basket that people can win for the raffle. And then my brother and my sister-in-law, they're like throwing the reveal for us. And so we got them this cute like succulent Lego set. I thought it was super cute. They like building Legos together, so I thought this would be cute, and it goes with the theme. Then for like thank you gifts, we got Valentina, and I put these cute little tags on it that I just made for spicing up our special day. And then I got these cute little bubbles for any of like the kids that come, because it's not exciting to get hot sauce. So I thought it'd be fun to give them the little bubble. But yeah, so I just need to do a couple more prep things for that. And then I think that's it. We're not gonna do anything too exciting, nothing too crazy. It's supposed to be kind of our chill day, but I feel like we've had a lot of chill days, so it feels weird to call it that. So this is just another day. But yeah, we're hanging out downstairs this morning quietly. Quentin is working from home and he has a couple meetings today. So that's what he's doing upstairs. But I am gonna get started on breakfast because this little guy has been up since 4 a.m. is when he decided to start his day. So I need to feed him before he decides to fall asleep on me. So yeah. So I just wanted to catch you guys up on the last time we talked. I think the last thing I filmed was yesterday after Quentin got home from work. We went on a family walk around a park that we found. It was super cute there. They have a like little, what's it called? I don't want to say it's like an amusement park like type thing, but it's kind of like an amusement park thing for like little kids. Like there's a Ferris wheel, there's a carousel, there's like a cute little train that goes all around the park. And it wasn't open because of the heat, so I'm really excited to take Hinkley back there when it's a little bit more cooler. I think he's really gonna like that. But yeah, I feel like this video was super boring. It was kind of just me rambling about like anything and everything. But I'm grateful that there seems to be at least people that are interested in my ramblings or interested in what my family's doing. It has been like super fun being able to like do this and find like hobbies of mine outside of being a mom. And like I've always like tried to do like the YouTube thing like when I was growing up and stuff, but it never really stuck, just because I was always like worried about like people finding it or what people would say if they found it and everything. And I realized like how many opportunities that I probably missed out on. And I don't want my kids to do the same. I want them to be very confident and independent in that way. And so that was also like a motivation of mine to start this was, I want them to be able to do what they want and not have it, not be like fearful of what others are gonna say about it. So, but yeah, I posted a short, it was like a TikTok that I made that I posted on here, and it like blew up all of a sudden. I don't know why it got so many views and got so much love on it, but there's quite a bit more subscribers now on my channel, which I'm so grateful for, which was like so cool. Quentin went and got me flowers the other day because he was like so excited. But yeah, so I am just grateful that this little hobby of mine, my family supports me doing it, and that it's something fun that I get to do that is outside of our normal day-to-day activities. But yeah, and I think with that, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope it's not too boring when I'm editing it. But yeah, hopefully our next one is more exciting. It will be our gender reveal for baby number 2, which is on Saturday, which is gonna be so exciting. My in-laws are coming into town, I think just for the weekend. It's just gonna be a quick trip. But it's gonna be super exciting to see them and then get to find out what our baby is. It's gonna be nice too, because I think it's a boy, but Quentin thinks it's a girl, and so anytime we talk to Kinkley about it, we're like, oh, what's baby brother doing? What's baby sister doing? And he's probably like, what the heck is going on? So it'll be nice once baby has a name. But yeah, if you stayed to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for listening to me, even if it's just playing in the background while you're doing other things. But yeah, we will see you guys next time.